Just forget phone. Just ignore it. But your mother, she doesn't want you to go. And I understand why. But you had to. I knew you had to. That's why I told you to go, as scared as you were. I really was shocked you did go. I really was. When you called and told me that you actually were going early, I was like, oh my gosh, she's really going to go? I'm glad you did. You're going to be glad that you did. You already are.
I am. Yeah. I'm a lot happier there.
It's freeing. Well, that one wants our attention. Big time. So does that one. All right, guys. Let me at least draw the thing before they start jumping out of the deck. Anytime they jump out of the deck, that's kind of like, okay, I'm listening. Okay. You get taken advantage of very easily. And I just don't want to see anybody hurt you. And I want you to know that if you get into a situation up there and you're scared and you need someone to talk to, you've got somebody that you can call. And anytime you do need to call me and it's important, I mean really important, put 911 on there on the message or whatever, okay? So that I don't just go, oh, she just needs to talk and I don't feel like it. If it's important, put that on there because I'll call you right back or I'll answer it, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, I want to cleanse your aura first. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You're left-handed. I mean right-handed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now. I didn't explain this to you before, did I?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Your energy field. This is going to clear your energy field. Your energy field is all around you. And it goes round and round in a circle, like a tornado. When everything gets really, really wild and anxious and you've got a lot of stress, it's doing this. And it's just making you even more. So this is a pendulum. And what this will do is it will catch up to the circle motion of your energy field. And it will spin around and spin around until when it stops, that means it's cleared it out. You have a lot of stress, baby girl. Wow. You just really are stressed out, baby. Hush. Okay. Put your power hand on here. Think about what you want to ask me. Push it down your arm. Down to your wrist. Into the palm of your hand and through the cards. I want you to pick one card. You can spread them out some more if you want to.
Okay.
One card, any card. One card, any card. Think about it before you pick it. Run your hand over them and see which one you can feel.
Whenever I do this by myself, I don't know, it's always weird.
Sometimes I will close my eyes and you can feel a vibration almost when you get to the one that is the most important question.
I think that's
rest and rejuvenate. That's why you came home this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You needed a break.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see what jumped out at us. Obstacles and challenges. Well, that's college.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all that is. But it's also the boyfriend.
Yeah.
You're still dealing with that.
I am.
And we've talked about that. Conflict and defeat. We did that again. This boy is not in it all the way. Not the way you need him to be. And he's not ever going to be. Not for you. Not now. And when he does get to that point, you will have outgrown him. You're already doing that. You just don't see it yet. Moving away. I know how hard that was for you to do. But that was you standing up and saying, I need to do this. That was your power. Power card. See, I swear that is what it says. You're drawing on your own personal power now. And that's what you need to do. And that made you make the decision to go. No matter what I said or what anybody else said. The decision you made. And it was a good one. Now, let's see what. Trapped in fear. Okay. I know you well enough now to know you're not really afraid of a lot of things. But you are afraid of failing. Why? What are you afraid of failing at?
I mean, I could fail my classes. I could fail.
That's not what it is, though. This is. Do you think that this boy, that you have failed somehow with him? That you didn't do enough? Because that's not true. I think in some way you think that you haven't done enough or you've done the wrong thing and driven him away. A few conversations we've had, that's kind of what I get from you. This has nothing really, honey, to do with you. That's where he's at right now. He's just not ready. And it's not that he doesn't care about you, because he obviously does. We've seen that in the cards already. You can feel it. It's just not the right time yet. And it may be in years to come. But this positive movement forward is you going to New York like you did, taking your own life by the throat and going, okay, this is mine. And I'm glad, because I don't want you to wait until you're my age to do that. You're doing it young. And it takes a lot of courage to do that. It really does. So don't think that people, that even I, don't know how hard it was for you to leave. Material harvest. The grades are going to be what you're hoping. You don't think they are. Why do you think you're doing so bad?
It's like a few classes are okay, but others are not.
Which one? There's one you are struggling with, and you shouldn't be.
It's the politics class. And it's
You are having a problem in a politics class?
It's not like civics. It's like math. I didn't think it was going to be math, but he put math into it. And that really, and it makes sense when he explains it, then he starts putting the politics words into the math, and that's when he loses me. And it's like a 400-person lecture.
Wow.
So I'm not going to get a lot of help.
Wow, that's like a whole new language.
Mm.
Wow. Heart chakra. What do you think that means?
I don't know. I think in a lot of ways I'm guided by my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one thing I do know about myself is I do what feels good, for better or for worse.
Yes, you do that. That's the strength in you that I like the most. Because you're a fighter. You're not just going to lay down and give up. And that always comes from the heart. That's where your striving to survive comes from. Is just your heart and soul comes from there. And the universe is telling you that you're doing the right thing. I know that you think you're not getting what you want by the spells not working that the woman did, or even the one that I did. I can make somebody say they love you, feel like they love you, but I can't create that. That only God does that. And it's not, if it's not there to start with, then it's not real. And you can tell the difference. And you're having trouble with that because it is real. It's just the wrong time. And that's normally how it happens. You meet the one that you're supposed to be with exactly when you can't. But you need this time to grow. And these memories, lock them away, but don't get rid of them. They hurt you right now. You need to try to I need to get a higher table. You need to try to put them in their perspective. Okay, because right now you're just using the emotional side. Put everything in its perspective, and I know you can do that. Sit down and think about it. Because if you don't, they're gonna just follow you around and make you so sad, and I can't stand to see you not smile. You're just gorgeous when you smile. Okay. Financial and material changes. Is there a job coming?
No, I just have no money. And I need
Well,
money.
you're about to get some.
Really?
Yep. Have you applied somewhere? Or have you
I
asked
haven't
someone
even
for money?
pretended to. I don't have time for a job with my my schedule.
Does somebody owe you money? You're gonna get it. I don't know where from. I don't
That's
know.
interesting. I'm ready for it.
Moving on. That says it right there. It's time. It's time to put your big girl panties on. And listen to your intuition. You've got a gift, honey. I've seen it. Use it. Use it on yourself. That's the hardest thing to do, is to use your own intuition on yourself. Because that means you have to turn that eye inside, and sometimes you don't like what you see. But when you look away from it, you give it more power. Look at it. Look at who you really are. And then fix the things that need to be fixed and embrace the ones that don't. And don't confuse what needs to be fixed and something being wrong with you, because you're an original person. Don't lose that. So far, you have done everything in your life for somebody else. And now you're doing it for you. And you like it. It's hard. Very, very hard. You're struggling for money and the guy. But the power card and the universe card is telling you that right there you have everything you need. That's all. You draw from the power of the universe to get your answers. And you draw from your own personal power to get your courage. And with those two, you can't go wrong. You will be successful in whatever it is you do. And there will be a new love. maybe he will come around, but not anytime soon. I don't want you to wait because I think there's another love out there. Remember when I told you before that every relationship we have, we learn from it. You need to learn something from it because at your age, you're going to have dozens of relationships. Okay, just be real. So you need to remember who you are and don't get lost in those relationships. Women, we all do it. We end up and let the guy take over everything about us. Don't do that. Somebody new is coming looking for it. He's going to give you what you want from the other guy. The one that's coming is going to be the one that's going to give you the things that you need. The truth. What do you think when you see that?
I don't know.
Personal truth? It's hard. It's hard to sit down and look at yourself in the mirror and go, okay. Now, this is what we really are. With nobody looking, nobody listening, nobody else adding their 2 cents in. That's the hardest freaking thing you will ever do, but you need to do it. Because your problem is God's. You get lost in them. And you need to focus on other things. Love is wonderful. Just don't get lost in it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I do.
Do you really?
As best I can at this point.
Okay.
Like, I do know that's the truth, but, like, I'm just a very, like, love-focused person. Whether I like it or not, I don't want to be.
Oh, I know that, honey, and it's not that you're love-focused. There's still hope. Now, I could be jumping the gun here. I don't think it's him, though. I think it's someone new. I really do. I don't think it's that guy, but no, it's not him. But it is somebody special. And could very well be the one.